Good everybody, this is Justin from the RC and Coffee YouTube channel and Facebook page. As always, if you haven't had a chance to do so, please consider supporting us by subscribing to the YouTube channel and signing up to the Facebook pages. So today we'll have a very preliminary comparison between the HUINA 583 loader and what I call the ALIEXPRESS loader or the WA470 loader, which is right here, this guy. But we're going to start with the HUINA. So first and foremost, I don't know if they changed the box. I had a V3 before, and there's no difference between the V3 and the V4, but it seems like the box is a little bit of a higher quality. It's textured similarly to the one for the 1580, but not as premium, if I would say. And this box obviously came in a box. And the HUINA typically packages their stuff really well. Alright, so let's have a look. Soon. Alright. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the box first. What does it say? It says 1/14. You probably see this upside down. That's definitely not 1/14. It's probably 1/18 at best. You know, they keep on doing that. It also says that it has 22 functions. Now, I don't know if it means 22 channels or 22 functions, so we'll get to see. It comes with a remote control. I do know that it comes with a charger, a USB type a battery charger, a battery. It has lights and sound. If there's anything else, no. That's it. All right. So, all right. Let's see if the manual says anything about the number of channels. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not quite sure. If anybody knows, let me know. But I have a funny feeling that it has, I think, 10 channels perhaps. So again, something very similar to this guy here. And it comes with a 7.4 volt LiPo, 2000 mAh. That's the charger I was telling you about here. Okay, so let's open up that box. That is not a LiPo. Not sure why they were mentioning that. Anyways. Okay, so here we go. Wow, feels substantially lighter. I remember when I had my V3 and I was like, oh, you know, wow, this thing is heavy, substantial, well detailed, and it still is relatively speaking, relative to its size. But I mean, compared to this guy, it's another story. That's the dog. All right, so you have both of them side by side. The difference in size is not significant. As a matter of fact, I do have a measuring tape. Of course, I don't. Well, we'll figure this out another time. But long story short, what do they have in common? Well, metal buckets, metal arm. This the fenders here are plastic. This is all metal there. Interestingly, the lights are plastic as well. Plastic here. Let's see the level of details of the cab. Well, the HUINA's cab, it's a bit difficult for me to show you this, but the interior is actually, I think it's not as detailed as the WA470, but it's the fit and finish is definitely better. I mean, this is mass produced, this is handmade, it is understandable. The cabin is metal. You can't open up the door, unlike this guy. I don't know there's enough room to put the same little same gentleman from here to there. This actually probably wasn't gonna happen. I'll put a bigger one in here. The rear end is surprisingly, it's almost as long. Very, very similar. I mean, they're probably, are they different models? I don't know what type of loader this HUINA is supposed to be. So it'd be interesting to see, because proportionally speaking, the rear end here is smaller than this one. Again, proportionally speaking. So obviously everything here is electric. This is electric. This is obviously hydraulic. And the way that they go about their business is different. So the articulated motion here is produced by an electric motor. And what's interesting is that the axles are individually locked, and both of them, I believe, have a motor, a driving motor. Whereas this one, the axles are open, the differentials rather open, and there's one motor and drive shafts that you can probably see here actually, that are sending the power to the four wheels, but it is open. But then again, this is 46.5 pounds or 45.6, and this is 17.6. So, more than twice the weight here. What's interesting is that I don't think that this is twice the size, yet it is over twice the weight. So it's going to be interesting to see if, again, proportionally speaking, with the same, in the same environment, carrying the same type of material, having the same level of traction, which one will do better relative to its own size, if that makes any sense. But I'm really, every time I see one of these and I compare them with higher end models, obviously higher end models have more accessories, tend to be better in every sense of the way. But it's a really good reminder that this is a fantastic value. I mean, you can get 10 of these from one of those, right? Is this one 10 times better than this? Well, I guess it's relative and it depends. Something that I really like with HUINA, the quality of the transmitters. It feels comfortable. It's it's actually rubberized, and even though this guy comes with a very good 10-channel FlySky, which is far better than this, the quality and the attention to detail, to make sure that we have a good experience as drivers or operators, is there, and it's it's appreciated. One thing that I never understood, though, they put this little screw here, which is completely unnecessary and always a hassle whenever you want to change your batteries. And it's the same concept underneath. The battery box is, I think there's a screw, if I recall. Yeah, there you go. There's a screw there. They should really find a way to have a latch. I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What else? So this guy comes with a fork. This one doesn't, but I have bought the aftermarket fork for it, and I think it'll be better suited for this guy. So I've bought extenders for the arm and the aftermarket fork. It's a bit difficult to control when you turn, so I think it's going to be better suited for an application where you're carrying something that one object instead of pebbles or gravels, and moving it from one place to another. Yeah, so here goes. This guy. Oh my God, it's so heavy. Jesus. Watch out not to damage either the floor loader. Oh yeah, so this one is has a well, it doesn't have shocks, but it has lateral move motions. So if I can put it sideways, you'll see, you see this. Whereas, and I think the front seems fixed, it's just the rear. The WINA is completely solid, although there is a kit that you can buy from an Italian company. I'll put the link below, that adds, I think, dampers or shocks or something. What's really great about these guys is that they're cheap to upgrade. You can keep them electric, convert them into hydraulics, although if I were to convert them into hydraulics, well, number one, I wouldn't, and the reason why is not because of the quality of the kit. Magam offers a really, really good kit, but it's simply because it's too light to be able to deal with its own power. So you're constantly going to be, you know, nose heavy and tipping over. So, and that's where this guy comes in, you know. So yeah, that's that. Here you go. A different angle here. Yeah, definitely the front is fixed. The size of the axles is just mind-boggling. Wow. You know, on the WINA you don't see any wires. You don't see anything at all. Whereas this guy, you see them running. Well, I'm not going to move it, but you see wires running along the hose. So then again, you know, mass-produced, individually built. So yeah, the plastics are rubberized here, as I mentioned. So this is rubberized. It feels higher quality than this. The pipes there. So it really goes to show that you know, there's a lot of value in these WINAs. Definitely, they're great products. They're easy to upgrade. So you know, I'd highly recommend them. So here you go, guys. All right. So next time will be a running video of probably both, and I'll be conducting the little modifications that I was telling you about. I need to power this one. I haven't had a chance to do so yet. So I'll catch you up in the next video. Thank you.